I'm a plain, blunt engine. I speak as I find. Tunnels should be tunnels and not rabbit holes. This railway is no good at all. Don't be silly, snapped his driver. This tunnel is quite big enough for engines who don't rock and roll. Steady, boy, checked his driver. But it was too late. Sleepers and ballast, I'm off. And he was. Duncan stood sad and solitary. He couldn't rock and roll now. Oh dear, he thought. Everyone will know how silly I am. The passengers had to get out and help too. They weren't very pleased about that, but worked as hard as they could. They carefully levered Duncan back onto the line. After that, Duncan was extra careful all day. Later, Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to Duncan. Listen to me. There is nothing wrong with that tunnel. You stuck in it because you tried to do rock and roll. Tunnels are not dance floors, and you are not a pop star. Then Sir Topham Hatt gave his full attention to Duncan's funnel. If it happens again, he ended ominously, I shall find ways to cut you down to size. In other words, your career is on the line. Need I say more? Duncan thought Sir Topham Hatt had said quite enough, and he remained completely silent and still, for at least a whole evening. Skarloey and Rheneas work on the railway that weaves round lakes and along mountain sides. Their coaches are filled with visitors, and the engines are proud to run the line, come rain or shine. The engines will never let their passengers down, but they are old and they tire more easily. Their drivers understood this, and they spoke kindly to them. There's more than enough work for both of you on this railway. The manager is sending 2 more engines to help us run the line. Skarloey and Rheneas were pleased with this news and promised to give the new engines a big welcome. When Sir Handel and Peter Sam arrived, they found they had much to learn. What a small shed, grunted Sir Handel. This won't do at all. We're much too good for this old shack. I think it's nice, said Peter Sam. Huh, replied Sir Handel. What's that rubbish? Shh, said Peter Sam. That's Skarloey. He's famous. And then he whispered to Skarloey. I'm sorry, Skarloey. Sir Handel's upset now, but he's quite nice, really. Skarloey felt sorry for Peter Sam. Now, Sir Handel, said the fireman, I will get you ready for work. I'm tired. Let Peter Sam go. He'd love it. No, You're first. He was still cross when they reached the top station. Sir Handel was hoping for a rest, but his driver thought otherwise. "We'll leave the coaches now and fetch some cars from the quarry." "Cars," snorted Sir Handel. "Cars. I won't. So there." Sir Handel was about to cause a great deal of trouble. "Told you," said Sir Handel. By the time workmen came to rescue him, Sir Handel was... Make matters worse, there stood Sir Topham Hatt. His message to Sir Handel was brief and blunt. "I shall talk to you later." Then he and the fireman left with Peter Sam. Sir Handel felt sillier still. When Sir Handel crawled home, he found Sir Topham Hatt waiting for him. "You're a very naughty engine. I hope I can trust you to behave when you next come out of this shed." After hearing that, "I'm sure Sir Handel will, aren't you?"